Hello and welcome to my vlog. Today I'd like to share with you my first day in Colombo. So we arrived and we actually booked like a homestay and we stayed at Elangi. I believe that's how you pronounce it. They were amazing. They were probably the best host we've ever had. The prices were perfect, wasn't too expensive, and the facilities were just phenomenal. It's run by a husband and wife, and they really took great care of us. I'll put more details about them below, and I'll talk to you more about them in my next vlog. We only stayed in Colombo for one night before we headed up north because we wanted to explore more of Sri Lanka up north and down south. So we spent like a couple of hours exploring Negembo, and we came across this young man who was actually making handbags, bags, belts, purses, all out of real leather. So he does everything by hand. He told us he started doing this when he was 15. He has a relative who does it and he's been doing it ever since. He's got his own little shop and there's the leathers. He buys them all local and he actually sits there hand making them and selling them on. It was really nice to see a craftsman do his job. And actually these people work really hard. And if ever you're in and around Negembo, definitely pop into these shops because they are handmade. I had the privilege of watching him work and it was so amazing to see like the craftsmanship. I brought this bag which he is polishing up for me. It is bull leather and he says it's ethically sourced and it's all local. I'm not really one for animal cruelty, but this is basically he gets these leathers when people go hunting. Hunting is still a thing in Sri Lanka, but only down south. It's not very prominent up north, I don't think. I'll do my research, but this is the amazing individual that helped us. He really personalized the bag to my height and to my liking, which I thought was really nice. And it was so affordable as well. So if ever you're in and around Negembo, definitely check out his shop. Everything in there, he said, he did it. He handmade it himself. So that was really nice to just experience that and see. And I think a lot of people in Sri Lanka are hardworking and just wonderful people. So this is a shop. If ever you're around, pop in. From there, we went and looked at some tea. I love Sri Lankan tea, and the variety of tea that was there was just phenomenal. I brought some passion fruit tea and I gotta say it was delicious. Highly recommend trying some Sri Lankan tea. After all, Ceylon tea is very famous as they are big exporters around the world. And rightly so. There were so many varieties and they were ethically sourced, locally sourced, and it's organic, it's fresh, and it's really good. So it's all local. And again, another great little shop. We went in and bought some tea to hand to our friends and family when we get back to England. And as you can see, there's so many flavors there. We didn't really stay long in Colombo. The same night we left, we took a coach. So normally we would take a van up, but this time we took a coach and boy was it comfortable. They picked us up and they made sure our suitcases were well looked after by putting them underneath. The tickets was so it was for me and my mum. The ticket was together 5,600 rupees. So and the journey was around 7 to 8 hours because we took the night coach. We literally traveled all through night and we got up to Jaffna in the morning, and this is the stunning scenery as we come into Jaffna. It is a beautiful, beautiful place to visit, and I'm excited to share with you all my journey in Sri Lanka, all around Sri Lanka, up north, down south, and back up into the capital city. So stay tuned for more vlogs. Thanks for watching.